This is NDTV. And you're watching NDTV Hindu.
Amma stings with her welfare card, clears the confusion for the DMK, saying that the Anti-Conversion Act was withdrawn in 2004. While the Chennai Corporation's proposes to spread its wings, Dr. Raya disposes. Senior Ramadan says the city has enough of its local problems. The rail tracks of the Chennai Metro Rail trample precious flora and fauna, says notice by the Madras High Court. Don't let that fake profile and pop star picture fool you. Watch the virtual world's fraudster unleash their traps. A tragic accident in Ambur when a van collides with a government bus, leaving 3 cops and an accused dead. And the city's fairy godmotherly men in khaki pulls the curtains down this New Year's as well. Good evening, you're watching the news tonight with me, Evelyn Matthew. Let's also take a quick scan of the national stories as well. The Indians record their first ever victory in Durban with an 87-run win over the South Africans in the second test.
A sensational performance from the Indian cricket team.
Zahir Khan back in the lineup, made the bowling unit a completely different unit. There was support, there was aggression.
An angry Chief Minister of West Bengal alleges an open nexus between Trinamool and the Naxals in his response to the Home Minister's letter. Ahead of submitting the Telangana report, Dr. Manmohan Singh sits for a high-level meeting to discuss the possible fallout. The Environment Ministry defends the Jetapur nuclear plant while a 6-member Congress team meets resisting locals. And the Aussies get reduced to ashes. Ponting admits that the series has been horrible for him. The political bigwigs in the state are making sure that every word that goes out of each camp is carefully aimed at the target and is loud and clear. The chief of the main opposition in the state, Jai Jayalalitha, has today underscored the party's commitment to the welfare of the minorities, that includes the Christians and the Muslims in the state. Taking on the DMK's criticism, which stated that the Anti-Conversion Act was not revoked by her, she replied that with fury, saying that the Anti-Conversion Act was withdrawn through an ordinance dated 2004 and not in 2006 like the DMK said, and blamed the ruling party for coming out with their ulterior motives. She confirmed in a statement that the ordinance cancelling anti-conversion laws had legal validity. Well, staying within the political circle, is the PMK chief back to his old ways? Senior Ramadas is now urging the ruling government to immediately withdraw the government order for expansion of Chennai Corporation's limits. He has said that the annexing of 9 municipalities, 8 town panchayats and 25 panchayats with Chennai would deprive the elected local bodies of their powers. He pointed out that the Chennai Corporation had failed to ensure sanitation and waste management in the existing area itself, and added that it would be disastrous to add more areas to the cities when its cup of woes is already overflowing. Taking a dig at the political scene in the state, he also remarked that the accumulation of power was not good for democracy. Now, while Bangalore city has had its successful metro rails test run, Chennaiites are hoping that a similar site will take shape soon in the city as well. But the planned metro rail is only meeting another hurdle by the day. This time, it's an environmental roadblock that's screeching trouble. The Madras High Court has issued notices to the state government and the Chennai Metro Rail today, challenging the land acquisition that could gravely endanger the flora and fauna. Spread over 9.92 acres and belonging to the Tamil Nadu Veterinary and Agriculture Sciences University, the area is home to 350 trees and millions of migratory birds. The hearing on the case has been slotted for the 3rd of January next year.
Today, an advocate by name Mr. Ramesh Babu has filed a public interest litigation challenging the government order in transferring the Tamil Nadu Veterinary and Animal Sciences University property, which is illegal, and this GO has been passed with a malafide intention and ulterior motive. Because originally the plan as per the Chennai Metro Rail project, they wanted the Chemius Road railway station at the corner of Anna Salai and the beginning of Chambers Road. But surprisingly, this has been transferred from this spot to say about 1 kilometer away from this place.
Now, if you have been boasting about the eye candy film star you have on your friends list on your frequented social networking site, well, what we have is definitely not good news. The chances are high that these are profiles of fraudsters just waiting to hog all the attention, and the online relationship could head the wrong way. Our crime reporter Celine pokes out the fake celebrity profiles flooding the virtual world.
Celebrities are like you and me. They surf the net, communicate with people, catch the news and play online games. So why wouldn't they have a Facebook page? Vasundhara Das of Heram fame has been active on Twitter and MySpace for almost a year now. But it seems fake ones are also doing the rounds. Look at this page on Facebook.
Just a couple of days ago, I was told that there are a few profiles of mine on Facebook, not just one. Which was really surprising because as far as my knowledge is concerned, there is a fan page that I've created for myself, but I haven't gone further with that. But there's apparently somebody that's got a profile up and running and has friends on a Facebook page that's got my name on it.
Not just movie stars, but even Bill Gates and George Bush have fake profiles on Facebook. Closer home, many stars are victims of such impersonations. I am not on Facebook, said actress Sangeeta to NDTV Hindu, but there are at least 2 profiles dedicated to her.
Yes, my friends have told me that they have got an invite from me, my profile, my so-called profile, which holds my wedding pictures as a profile pictures and stuff like that. So a lot of actresses who have called me or actors have called me and who have checked with me, but I don't hold any of such profiles.
There are millions of profiles on social networking sites, many of them claiming to be of celebrities. Here is how you separate the real from the real. Celebrity names that are misspelt could point to those of imposters. Take a look at the information the celebrity has provided. Is it accurate? Take a look at the photos. Are the photos rare, or are they from awards ceremony, or are they from pictures that are generally available anywhere? Did the celebrity agree to go out with you or unburden his professional problems? If so, the profile is fake. Even if you do find the official celebrity profile, keep in mind many of these are run by their publicists and not by the artists themselves. Hiding behind a screen name and an icon empowers the shy to be brave and the nerdy to be glamorous. Some people even go so far as to pose as celebrities, say experts. Creating a fake profile, posting obscene content can attract various sections of the Information Technology Act and the IPC as well. Impersonators will have to undergo a maximum rigorous imprisonment of 7 years.
In case they want to prefer a complaint, they are free to do so, and we'll take action as per law. Maligning a personality on the net, we can invoke some stringent sections.
For celebrities who are mobbed wherever they go, entering a social networking site may pose a threat. Experts say instead of opting for a wait-and-see approach, celebrities should view faked accounts as a warning, an intrusion, and take action. In Chennai, Salim for NDTV Hindu.
Now, the Right to Information Act has prevailed once again. An RTI filed by a parent of a student studying at a school in Tambaram has revealed that the school was carrying on its activities without a proper recognition from the matriculation department for the past 5 years. Following this, the parent had sent several notices to the school, but no response from the school forced him to approach the Madras High Court, which then ordered the school to meet the joint director of the Matriculation Department of Schools along with the petitioner today. As for the concerned school now, it has promised to apply for the proper documents. Up on the other side, from behind the laptops to hitting an octave right on top, work and music makes this songbird a talented boy.